Hello, guys, and welcome back to another stream. Today we've got Can't Stop playing against Terra Family. Now, I know the original stream said that it would be cooldown on GoPro, but because they've had like some technical difficulties and they've only got 5 players, we decided to do this one because I think it will be a lot more beneficial for you guys to watch. So yeah, the first round is light format in the forest map, and Can't Stop playing on the blue side, Terra Family on the red side. And commentating today with me is Defeat. Hello, Defeat.
Hello, Greg. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. And like Greg said, we'll be streaming a different match because we're having. We think that this one's better, to be honest, too. So, what do you think about the second group stage, Greg? And what about this match in particular?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be quite an interesting match actually. Quite a good mix of different format players in each team. So yeah, should be good. And also, just before we carry on, welcome. Well, thank you very much for streaming, Taspins, our new broadcaster. So shout out to him.
hmm Also, want to say that we're going to be streaming light format for the first two rounds, and then we'll switch to setups. And Terror Family obviously super experienced in that setups format, so it's going to be interesting how both these teams play.
Yeah, elite player just tried to pull the flag. Unfortunately, got stopped by Google Lava. It's quite interesting to see Lava playing Smokey because he is quite used to playing Hunter a lot of the time. But there's no doubt that he's a good Smokey player. So
hmm
interesting to see.
Especially in Forest, we've seen time and again where both teams prefer playing one hunter, and again, I think that's what we're going to see today too from both these teams.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm finally in the battle. It took me 2 minutes, but here I am. Okay, so what do you think about drop control? Respect King's obviously on the hunter. We know who's Dio. Do you know his previous name?
I don't know actually. I know he's a hard format player though.
Is he Fear? Probably not. Maybe
I don't think so.
Deluxe.
Yeah. Anyway, he's trying to control the double armor. The health gets already fallen. Although
What? Ooh, Mafia trying to pull, but three people from Can't Stop right there and do not allow him.
I love I love how whenever I'm commentating, I always
Mhm.
get players in the battle whose names I can't even pronounce.
Like who?
Terra Family
Oh,
Smokey.
yeah.
Good
I
luck
think
pronouncing that one.
I think he's Bro, BRO, but I might be wrong. But somebody was saying him Bro, but can't really
Okay.
confirm.
Okay.
We'll just go with that because we have no other options.
Yeah, sure, why not?
But looks like Kenya was trying to steal the DP from Terror Family, but the Smoky takes it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and it's going to be important if to see if either team are able to control their drops and steal enemies drops as well. So
Yeah. Forest is quite an interesting map because there's lots of different routes in and out of the base, and like even just a nitro on a light hole can easily pull a flag. So you got to be really focused, and you need to listen to callouts in this map. Otherwise, your flag could be gone in seconds.
hmm for now, I can see Terror Family pretty defensive. No real strong pushes from them, except for that one push by Mafia where he tried to pull with double drops. The importance of drops in a map like Forest is just so significant.
Hmm.
Interesting, Kenya goes back to BP and Respect Kings on the Hunter because time and again we've seen Kenya being the second Hunter, but he
Mm-hmm.
is a very experienced BP. So
Yeah, and we see Grigalova pulling the flag with double armor. I mean, they've given the railgun protection to the Smoky, which is which could work actually. Especially if you've got a good smoky. There's no point putting it on a bad smoky because it's a waste of protection. But yeah, Kenya
Uh,
pulling the flag through the middle just to avoid Mafia,
Ooh,
although
Handsome
Rooftop
has
is there.
pulled. Rooftopper gets the return, and Handsome's 2 shots still, and he's gonna get that first capture for Terror Family. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, like you have a Wasp Nitro and you don't get seen going into the base. That's quite an easy capture if you go the right way.
Yeah. See, in a map like Forest, when people try to push on the right side, they tend to lose control on the left, and that's exactly what happens right there.
Very true.
So looks like some people in Can't Stop team asking for elite players' lags to be checked, but more than that, they need to make sure that both the sides are being controlled because for now, it seems like Lifesteal Totti have to push on the left whenever they get a chance.
hmm I just feel, I mean, Can't Stop have some good players in their team, but they just never seem to perform as well as I think they should because I just don't think they've had enough time working together. So they don't really know well how each other plays, and so they don't have that chemistry. Whereas a clan like Penguins has chemistry because they've been together for years.
hmm Greg, you've played this format and map on both BP and Hunter. What do you personally prefer? Uh, just curious.
Um, I really well. It depends. Like if I have drops with the hunter, like if my drops are timed nicely, I love playing hunter because if you have the BPs pushing when they should, it's literally a guaranteed capture every single time, unless you got like their smoky on DP. But BP is also really fun as well
hmm
because I'm a very like aggressive player, and with BP and Forest, like your job is to help the hunter take the drops, and you need to push first into the base. So I really like playing both. Um, so yeah,
No,
it just
that's
depends.
it. Just depends on, yeah, you're right. Because I've played Hunter in this map format, and it's kind of fun because you have to just control your drops, and then if you get support from your teammates, you can pull so many flags.
Yeah,
So 2.5 minutes left. Looks like first round might end up in the as a tie unless we see final push coming after the final drops fall.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, like looking at the map in general, just seeing the players taking the shots, it just looks really sloppy. I don't know why. I
hmm
don't know whether it's just me, but I just see players missing lots of shots. It just seems like they're not really that bothered, like whether they win or lose. Like it's not an intense match. Like
Yeah,
players just seem to
true.
be just driving around the map, just minding their own business.
Yeah, for now, no real tactics that we've seen that people trying to push at the correct times. And although Grigolava steals the DA and he's going to try and camp on the left, or no,
Mm,
he's just going to go for the push.
yeah, but again, like he's got hardly any support. He's got Totti and Dior, but apart from that, Mafia are
I
doing a good job in defense at the moment.
It would have been better, in my opinion, if Krugolava with that DA just camped on the right side, left side, and just helped allowed the BPs and Respect Kings, who's going to come in now with double drops to pull this flag.
Yeah, they
This
should be able
looks,
to pull this.
yeah, this looks like a pretty solid pull from Can't Stop,
I mean,
and
they
no,
need to pull this.
yeah. So Beleka and the Smoky going in for Terror Family, but he's only one shot and gets taken out now. Grigolava behind everyone, and he's gonna Mafia has to take Grigo out. He does.
Yeah, that was huge. If Mafia didn't kill Grigolava, then that would have been a return. But yeah, can't stop getting some unlucky right side spawns. Respect Kings needs to try and hit this shot, but he's not a railgun player. He drops the flag, but this looks like it's gonna be a return. Grigolava just gets there in time. He's gonna block up against the wall.
Ooh, this is close.
Handsome with the DP that no one spotted. Elite player's one shot. Totti needs to kill him.
30
Nice.
seconds left. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and Mafia's got the flag on full HP. It looks like he's gonna be able to hold this off.
Yeah, so most likely we're gonna end up as a
He's
tie for the first round.
Dual Respect
Unless
King is coming in.
Respect Kings can get this.
One
He's one
shot.
shot.
Oh, can Handsome get the kill?
Kenya.
Oh,
Oh my god. They,
close.
so win uh, for Terror Family in that first round. Wow.
Yeah, it's a shame because Can't Stop played really well, and then they just like just at the end. It's just a shame they couldn't play like that throughout the whole round.
Someone's asking, wasn't go? By the way, let's do question one. That's on your screen now.
Yeah, cheerful. It was supposed to be GoPro, but one of the clans was 5, so we thought it would be better to do a match where there's 6 on each side.
Mhm. Question one, guess the paint. Please use the special form link in the description. Um, and all the best. Is Jay here? No, he's not commentating today. Any other questions, guys? Throw us our way. And we'll try to answer them. So, Terror Family, just saying, I think they're not that like they weren't supposed to be this strong in in light, but they've managed to seal that first round against Can't Stop in light. And maybe people were overestimating Can't Stop's light format skills, maybe. But
I think so.
yeah, because a lot of people before there was a lot of hype that oh what a great team, but they have really underperformed and they know it themselves, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Penguins Eternity in general look pretty in a comfortable position to qualify for playoffs, and it's gonna end up being those other two teams who it ends up being those two teams. And the door is open now because Team Pointers has been disqualified. So I thought that was another team that was pretty almost a lock for playoffs, but since they're out too, I think there's 2 3 teams that can potentially find themselves in the playoffs.
Yep. So second round of light format is just about to start.
hmm He has asked the spectator has asked elite player to now refresh because he's lagging, but I think he Lest is gonna play for him instead.
Hmm. It's always better to, if you have a player lagging in the map, it's always better to substitute him out as quick as possible rather than letting him stay, because then the other team, if they lose, they can make a complaint, and then you'll have to
hmm
replay rounds, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah, I agree. Mafia took the D in Nitro, and now he's trying to go for the attack, and he picks up the flag, and he's got handsome support, but too many other players.
Oh, well played from Lifesteal. He just stole Mafia's life, definitely.
Wow, I didn't realize that, but well done by him. And look on the other side, Grugulava has managed to pull.
Hmm.
Looks like a pretty comfortable capture for Can't Stop if they can just control the top.
Yep, I think they've finally woken up after the first round.
Yeah, and it's important that they win, that they perform well in light format and have to win this round almost. So,
Hmm.
but so they get the early capture in less than 2 minutes. Now they're in a pretty comfortable position. But obviously they'll need more flags because one flag in a map like Forest is never enough.
Hmm.
Why was Team Pointers disqualified? You can read. Our team leader gave you the link and try to read about it. But in summarizing it, it's basically they they underperformed in a match on purpose in domination series, so that the stronger team doesn't qualify to playoffs, which is pretty unfortunate. But I hope from this other teams sort of learn a lesson and make sure that things like this don't happen.
Yeah. And in the meantime, Respect Kings again going for another flagpole. He's got double armor, takes out Rooftopper. Looks like he's got a pretty clean route back to the base.
Yeah,
Belica's
yeah.
gonna try and intercept him.
Kenya did a very good job trying to hold off on any pushes, but look, Handsome's got that DP. He's
Oh,
just
Les
not
might be able to
able.
return.
Lust gets the turn. Wow.
I'm not sure why he was going up through the middle.
Yeah,
Like if he goes around the right, he's got his red team spawns. Like there's a spawn point by that house.
right. I'm surprised too. Like he did not have to go up, but
I think it's just mistakes like this that we shouldn't be seeing in the second group stage of the clan championship. He's just like silly mistakes that clans should have like got over by now.
hmm
Never mind.
DP falling in can stop space, and the Smoky does manage to take it. He's still two shots, and if he survives for a little longer, he can do so much damage.
Oh, Handsome did a great shot on Respect Kings.
And he's pulling with Luster's support as well, and Kenya.
Oh,
Oh my
nice.
god! He shouldn't have missed that shot because if he didn't, maybe Handsome could have come in and helped him.
Hmm. Like he either had to like control his recoil and hit the shot, or he could have just let Kenya hit him and then shoot because he was two shots anyway. I think he just rushed it.
Right.
Yeah, Respect Kings again with the double armor. He hasn't got a health kit, but he's still got half HP, and there's no one in defense. Although the Smokies just spawns, he's gonna go and focus Respect Kings now.
Gregor trying to steal the D again, and maybe he will be able to. Wow, he is. So at least he's trying to control enemy drops, and this can be a push. Gregor will try to kill Handsome and pull this flag.
Yeah,
He's only one shot now.
Dior takes care of Mafia. Grigolov is pulling the flag. It's just Handsome and Rooftopper left. He should be able to pull this with the Smoky.
Wow, good
And
job
he
by
has.
Grigolava right there. And he drops the flag for Respect Kings, and this looks like a cap for Can't Stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they need to be careful because that Smoky's got rail pot. They take him out very quickly. Yeah, looks like a capture.
Yep.
2-0 for Can't Stop.
And that's well done by them in the second round, especially like after losing the first one. We didn't even see that stronger pushes from them throughout the game, but now, at least in the 5 minutes, we've seen this.
Yeah.
They've played much better.
I think they're definitely playing their positions a lot better and working as a team because last time they were just going in for solo pulls and weren't getting anywhere.
hmm What was the answer to question one? Someone's asking. It was chocolate. Did you know that? The paint chocolate.
I had no idea there was a paint called chocolate.
Yeah, yeah, same. I just read it. I was like, damn, damn, okay. There's a paint called chocolate.
Yeah, Respect Kings again coming with the double armor. He's got Mafia and Belica in defense. In this position, he should really just try and kill the Hornet because then that's one less person shooting him.
hmm
Dior's going to try and push Mafia to make him miss. Although, ooh, great shot by
Wow.
Kenya. Just takes out Mafia in time. Handsome's on DP, but Grigolava should be able to take care of him. Flips him. Smokey's one shot.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty. This looks like another capture, to be honest, for
Yeah,
Cancer.
really well done from Can't Stop. Grigolava flips Mafia.
Okay, well, anyway, Terror Family won that first round, so looks like they're going to be splitting points again in light format. And to be honest, that's pretty. That's what probably Terror Family were looking for anyway in light. So
Yeah.
mm, not bad for them, but We'll see how both these teams play in setups.
I mean, it's not totally over yet, but it's very unlikely to capture 3 or 4 flags in 2.5 minutes.
No, it's just unrealistic to expect that. I mean, it can be possible, but the other team's also playing. They're not molting or on pause.
I mean, I've seen like this round. The biggest difference I've seen is Respect Kings has literally taken every single double armor that
Right,
he's that has dropped. Like he's been controlling it very well, and he's done lots with it.
and he's
Whereas,
getting support from his
yeah,
team.
whereas I just haven't seen Mafia going in for any like big attacks or anything.
No, you're right. Respect King is again on that DA last 2 minutes, so he's probably gonna cap yet again. I mean, pull yet again because no
Yeah.
real defense. Maybe it can be that switch from elite player to Lust who's playing XP now. That the But can't really blame it all on one guy.
Oh yeah, great shot by Totti on the Terra family Smoky. I say that and then he just misses. But okay, brilliant. Life steals
They,
one shot. He needs to be careful of Rooftopper.
yeah, they got the return, but life's still in trouble here.
Yeah, Handsome's coming in as well. Oh, unlucky. Oh, he might be tweeting. Oh, okay, not quite.
Nope.
I think if I was Rooftopper, I would have just gone like for a highlight because like you're obviously not going to win in 1 minute. I would have just gone for a highlight and just jumped off the edge and tried to get a return.
Honestly, yeah. I would be sick if we actually got it.
Oh yeah, like if you know if there's like physically no possible way of winning, just like play for the audience and go for some highlight shots.
hmm Well, this round definitely goes to Can't Stop, and now
Yeah,
scores 1-1 for Light, and they'll probably be splitting points here.
yeah. And Dior's still going for another flag. He takes out Bellica. It looks like he can cap a fifth if he doesn't get taken out by Hanson. Yeah, he's got Mafia. Grigalara should be able to pull this, although Les is pulling as well. Totti should be able to take care of that. Oh, it
15
looks like in
seconds.
10 seconds. Yeah, Life still looks like he can finish his capture off. Kenya's
Wow. Mafia.
7 seconds. Oh, Mafia kills his own
Um,
teammate. Oh,
Mafia gets
I
the
really wanted them
return.
to get that.
Mafia gets the return, but either way, Can't Stop dominating that second round and getting that win. So let's pick winners for question one now, and maybe we can do question two as well.
Yeah.
I'm curious who's Dior, so I'm gonna try and see if I can. Not Deluxe, it's not Corleone. Oh, it's Fair. So yeah, let's do question two as well. But congrats to all the winners, and please expect your promo codes pretty soon. Sika, Boomia Pro, and Legendary Warrior.
Yeah, while we're
Commentators,
waiting. Sorry, carry
commentators,
on.
who there's a question in the chat. Who do you think will be in the playoff and why? Well, to be honest, Penguins Eternity for sure. They're the strongest teams right now, and we might end up seeing them in the grand finals too. Other two teams, it's can be anyone, but my predictions is maybe Knights and maybe GoPro. Because they're good in light, GoPro maybe because they're really good in setups, and we're going to be streaming setups for third and fourth. But that's my opinion. Greg, you can share yours. Who you think can probably get to playoffs?
I mean, to be honest, I genuinely don't know. I mean, for sure, Eternity and Penguins, like without a doubt. I mean,
Right.
I think I could probably predict the grand final being Eternity and Penguins.
hmm
But otherwise, I honestly don't know. I mean, at the start of the tournament, I would have said can't stop third place, but to be honest, I don't know. because just passing, I'm not too sure. GoPro, I mean, I don't know. They're all sort of like fairly even. Like
Hmm.
all the rest of the teams are pretty even, but definitely
Yeah,
Eternity and Penguins aren't fun.
right. I agree because it might actually end up being Eternity versus Penguins in the grand finals, but we've seen some surprises happen, and
Hmm.
even though Eternity are playing really good and even light right now,
Hmm.
but anything can happen.
Yeah. Mr. Hunter says, "What is the prize of the winning team?" If you mean of the winning team of this match that we're streaming, then the prize, well, there isn't really a prize, but if they win, they get more points, which means that they have a better chance of going to playoffs, and
Right.
therefore a better chance for competing for paints,
And
which
if you
is,
meant
yeah,
like winner of the entire tournament, that there's just so many rewards that.
yeah,
But most importantly, they're getting champion paint and
mhm,
bunch of crystals, so many crystals
yeah,
and tank coins and so on. Gladiator paint, but all the clans that have made through to the clan like this stage have already won gladiator. So,
mm,
but then it's really about those top three positions from now. And obviously, CC is basically the biggest tournament in Tanki, sort of, because all the top three teams receive a paint. No other tournament actually gives you that. Only the first team gets a paint. So I'm sure everyone's pretty motivated, and we'll see
yeah.
uh, who actually ends up getting to the playoff.
Hmm. But I definitely think Pengs or Eternity
Oh
champion
yeah,
silver.
oh yeah. That's what it looks like for now. Like the level of playing that they're doing, like performance that they're showing right now, it just
Mm.
looks pretty significantly far apart than rest of the teams. But again, anything can happen. And
I mean, you could like spend months training and playing clan championship to get champion, or you could just buy this month's battle pass and get the Spangles paint in tier 5, and that's like your substitute champion paint.
listen to the man; he knows
Mm,
what he's talking about.
definitely.
Answer for question one: I already told you it's chocolate. And if we don't get the link soon, we might as well just do question two answers for that.
Yeah, could do. But yeah, while we're waiting for the link, just send us question like in the chat. Just send us some questions. Ask us something about esports, and we'll answer them for you if you know the answer. Obviously, we should do. We'll find out.
So I think Sandstorm. I'm not sure if that's like a qualifying tournament for the next league or whatever. Probably not. But that's also coming to the playoff stage. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to stream many games from that tournament. But if it ends, if it ends before CC, we
Yeah.
might be doing playoff games for that. But
Hmm.
let's do winners from question two because the teams are taking a little bit to actually find make the link. And there's so many people getting these questions right. Like there used to be like 6 or 7 people who used to get it right, and now I'm looking at this list, and oh my god, everyone's like literally getting it. I think we need to make them harder, maybe.
Mm. Oh, defeat. Apparently, you're commentating with Dage today. Apparently, I'm now Dage. Hi, guys.
Hi guys,
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Tasman.
for messing up. Muffin time. The names Aviv and Marflage. For it. Congrats, y'all. Literally, 30 people got that question right. I think like such an easy question.
Emma says, Greg, why didn't you play in CT12? To be honest, the reason I didn't play in CT12 is because it's a very long tournament. If you see when this tournament started and when it's going to end, it's it's a long time, and for a lot of it, I'm not even able to play anyway. So the point of me joining a team, oh, I've changed my name back to Greg. Nice. Yeah, the point of me actually playing, well, there isn't really, because I would be wasting up a space in a team when they could have someone who's a lot more active than me and can actually get to every single game, which I couldn't.
Yep.
Yeah. So Dage has left us now, and I am back.
Hi, I have one. How do I receive the promo code? Um, you, you receive it by forum PM from our team leader. So just log on to the forum and you'll be good. Uh, Call seal to your room. Lol.
He's not allowed to come to my room because I don't have a tank for him because he's a seal. He has to stay in water.
But man's got jokes. But he's in India. I'm in the US. Well,
Greg, which is
Greg,
your favorite map? Red Alert, 100%.
Red
Such a
Alert.
good map.
What about format? Light or XPV?
Oh yeah, light, definitely light. Light or XPBP?
Nice. Actually, Greg, share us your esports history, like the clans you've been in, because I remember you've been in
Oh,
um, Biological
so
Hazard before, but before
yeah,
that,
I mean,
what?
before that, I started off in a fairly low key clan called Regrets, where the leader was Arabian Noble, who was an ex commentator.
Mhm,
And then I went to AK, all kinds, with like Langpov, Pakistani,
mhm,
Super 666, and then after that I went to HZD for a bit, and
mhm.
then I joined Dragon. Then I joined Penguins, but at the time it was known as Dragons and Knights. But like in between this, like, I was in a couple of different clans. Like before, I was in Invincible for a tiny bit.
Okay.
Um, yeah, with Mr. Leeges, my bro, Mr. Leeges. Um,
So you were
yeah,
in a Russian clan for a little bit.
I was in Ocean Clan for a little bit. Yeah.
How was that
Um,
experience like? You talking to Russians and not really knowing Russian that well? You probably
I
only
mean,
knew basic communication.
yeah, like it was okay in XPVP because it's just fairly standard callouts.
Right.
But like it's a lot harder to play like hard format and stuff. So
Oh,
I would only play like light and XPVP. But a lot of them knew English anyway, so I could say something in English and they would all understand.
okay.
So it
Was
wasn't
it
too bad.
was it pretty much the same team, or I'm sure it was a lot different.
Oh
The
yeah, it was a lot different. I mean, to be honest, I can't remember who was in it back then. But there was like Texu, Allegiance,
party
oh,
probably.
yeah, Party. Um, can't even remember.
Mm,
Yeah, but apart from that, I mean, the longest clan I've been in is like Penguins. I've been in
mhm.
Penguins for ages, like before it even changed its name to Penguins. So yeah,
And what was the name for before that? Because I'm sure a lot of people.
it was called Dragons and Knights,
Uh huh.
and the leader was Cynthia 03, but it's actually a guy. Yeah, I never found out why his name was Cynthia. I don't think he ever really like shared it with people. It was like one like a secret for him.
Wow. Wow. And he's the one who changed. He went to Peppers at the very end, right? Hallucination.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, hallucination. Yeah, him and I think Assertive also went to Peppers for a little bit.
Mm,
Um, yeah, he was in. Yeah, he was leader of Dragons and Knights slash Penguins. Then he left, and Final took over, and he went to Peppers,
hmm.
and then left the game.
Yep. You've been around with so many people coming and going in Penguins, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
But the core team sort of has stayed together still. And even
Yeah,
when players
yeah,
come, it's like you guys have always accommodated. So,
yeah. I mean, and it's not all smooth sailing. Like, there's always like ups and downs, like even in the top clans. But
oh yeah.
um, as long as you have like a leader who knows how to keep everything under control, then it's fine.
hmm With Vavalon, Peppers, Woods all closing or getting basically kicked, and now team pointers. Uh, Level of play, I'm hoping we can see some more closer games,
Mm,
especially as we are near the playoffs, because that's what viewers are trying to look for, some intense battles. So I
mm.
hope it doesn't drop off with the newer sort of clans.
Yeah, I just feel like the amount of like good players, like active good players, is just decreasing because, like, I think people just play esports like when they get to the top, like they just think, oh, this is easy, and then they win, and then they just quit, and then you get, and then you need to wait for like more people to get to that level again, and then start winning.
Mhm. What happened to Silver? Someone's asking. They basically closed, and some players went to different teams. So Q56 went to Invincible, and then other players, some like Saratov, all those guys went to 22 volts, and then some went to like Imperial, Flamey Guardian, KC. These guys went to Cooldown. So
Hmm.
they sort of split into different teams.
Yeah, Treasure says if Penguins win CC, will you also get Champion Spectrum? No, because I'm not in the Tanky Sports squad. Um, so no, I won't. And also, I would have need to play certain rounds, and I would also have to be in the squad. So no.
Yeah. What does the first question's code have in it? Some gold boxes, maybe. I don't know. Crystals, premium, can be anything. Maybe even a container. So depends. I'm just too lazy to look up what it has. So I'll give you a vague answer for now. Looks like players have changed for Can't Stop. There's a final reset has happened already, and Respect Kings, Deluxe, Corleone, they're all going to play for Can't Stop instead. And let's see if this new team can do well. Because Terra Family, from what I know, is pretty strong in in setups. So
Hmm.
Handsome, Beleka, Mafia, they're all, and this bro guy, they're all pretty good in setups. But let's see. And Parma is a good map. There's like anything can happen because you can just like be pulling while it's sort of like forest. So that's what I like about it. Like action packed.
Yeah, definitely. And it's fair because it's symmetrical.
hmm
Although some of the spawns can be pretty strange. Like in XPVP, if you're spawning down all the time, it's really hard to
Oh
do
yeah,
stuff. But this is hard, and you have supplies, so it's quite different.
XBBP. Some newer teams just underestimate the importance of controlling those double powers, the DPs.
Hmm.
And they just like try to control their DA. But really, honestly, while the whoever's taking the DA can get shot first, and it's just like the attack's pretty useless. So DP is important. If it's just like a quick mention, please make sure that you're controlling your double powers. If you end up playing this map in XPVP for a blitz, let's say, who do you think will win? And can you read out their combos? Uh, who think will win in this format might be Terror Family, but um, yeah, it's going to be a close one.
Yeah.
Both teams have reset it, and I mean, like self, and we get going in the game. Mafia gets spotted by Grugulava and Rooftopper Bro trying to pull, but I don't think they'll be able to right here.
Yep. I think both team has a Vulcan. So
Mm-hmm.
that's quite good.
Vulcan in a map like Parma can be effective because basically the importance of that turret is that it doesn't let the enemy use his repair effectively.
hmm,
Like if you're trying to use a repair and a Vulcan shooting you, you won't get the full heal. Right
yeah,
now we're at a standoff looks like, and Respect Kings might be in trouble. Handsome coming in with Pro. Oh no, I think he's got support now.
yep. Corleone holding the flag. Bellica without double armor and half HP. I'm not sure. I think he might have his supplies, but he might be changed with
How
the
many?
flag in a minute.
Yeah. How many rounds do they play? Someone's asking. 2 rounds in
Two.
setups. So okay, so
No.
Lifesteal going to the left so that he can spawn, like he can be close to the flag if they can get the return. But Mafia coming in, uh, and the Bileka Lifesteal's in trouble right here, and I think their family is gonna get the return. Yes,
Yeah, it looks like Corleone's legged out. He seems to be just turning his turret on the spot. So looks like this is going to be an easy capture for Terra family.
yep.
And
So
Bellica is pulling again, although somehow manages to take him out. Somehow, jokes. Sorry
nice
for the
fun.
very bad banter today.
7:49 left, but they're playing with 5 players right now. Can stop our. So maybe someone join.
Yep.
Coleon just lagged out. Okay, he's no Totti joins.
And from what I know, I'm pretty sure Totti is just like an XP player. So it'd
Yeah,
be interesting to see him playing hard.
it's like a forced measure because Coleon probably has issues right now.
Les should be able to get his return. Oh, Grigolava managed to take him out with that Vulcan.
Okay, Coleon joins back, but bro can pull somehow. Where are you going? There's someone behind you. Oh my!
Yep. He should be able to pull this.
Wow. He somehow should have pressed the double armor and tried to block right there, but no info from Can't Stop, and this might be a cap, to be honest.
Oh, great shot by
Mm,
Deluxe. That
wow.
was Deluxe. Sorry.
That was spicy, I know.
Yeah.
But Mafia's still gonna get that captured.
I mean, Can't Stop seem to have like their only like long range turret that they've got is Vulcan. Because if Terra Family get the flag on the other side of the map, the only turret that can do like damage is Vulcan and perhaps Magnum.
Hmm.
The Rico won't reach, and then they've got like Hammer, Fire, Twins.
Right.
Grigolava's doing a good job just controlling like one side of the map, but
That's not enough, really, to be honest,
no.
because they need the pushes to come from the right side, and I don't see it happening. So
Hmm.
2-0 with 5.5 minutes. They need to start pushing now if Can't Stop must do something.
I mean, Terra Family have like a Railgun, a Thunder, and a Vulcan, like 3 long range turrets.
Hmm.
So they can, in terms of like the distance they can hit, they're doing a lot better.
Please don't spam while you're spamming promo codes. We'll do a question after this round, so that's gonna be your chance to
Somehow
get a
might be
promo.
able to pull this flag. He's got less chasing him.
Ooh, this can be a pull because Deluxe is right there as well. He gets support
Hmm.
from Lifesteal.
He,
If
he getting good mine.
should
Yeah, he should be able to pull this. Drops the flag off to Corleone. They
they
just need
just
to
need to.
take out Rooftopper, and they should be good. He's only got a
Yeah.
railgun, so they should be good for this. Though
Ooh,
he needs to
players
hurry up.
coming in. Yeah, Lest coming in with their fire. Can he return?
No, they should be able to take him out.
Because
And that's
somehow
a
gets
capture
that
for Can't
capture.
Stop.
That's nice. That's a good comeback that they can make it happen right now if they just play like this. Yes, yes, Key.
Yeah. Handsome also doing a good job with the Vulcan, just staying on the top of the map.
Corleone trying to defend as long as possible. Rooftopper gets taken out. So good job by Terra Family trying to control the left side, but they can't be complacent here. They have to continue to make some pushes and not get into a shell because look, Deluxe is gonna try and pull right here.
So yeah, they
Wait,
can't. Sorry, carry on.
if Key, you're asking like who I think will win, if that's the question, I already told you. It probably looks like Terror Family because they're pretty strong in setups, but that's my opinion.
Yeah, Deluxe pulling the flag. He's got Magnum.
It's got Kenya to support as well, and
Mhm.
Rooftopper and Beleka will get taken out
Yeah,
by everyone else.
Mafia's pretty irrelevant at the moment. They
Ooh,
just Respect Kings just needs to block Handsome. It's an easy capture. Lovely solo pull
nice.
by Deluxe.
This this is a good comeback
Yeah,
from
definitely.
Gangstar because they were looking down and out, but now seems like they've found something going for them.
The Kenya's looks like he's refreshing. Or Lifesteal's joined. I wouldn't say he's a hard player, but he knows how to play. That's for sure.
Mhm. Um, can Terror Family again going into that shell sort of that only defending while can't stop all three players in their base trying to pull this again
Mhm. You also need
because
to be very careful in setups about when you swap a player out. That you need to make sure they join with the right combo. Otherwise,
right.
you can have serious problems with like technical defeats and stuff.
Yep.
So you need to really make sure you're joining with the right equipment.
Less than 2 minutes left and Lifesteal leaves again for Kenya and the push has to come from either team if they're trying to look for a win in this round.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it probably are gonna end up with a tie.
Yeah, I mean the score in rounds is 1-1. So and it's currently 2-0 in this round, so it's anybody's game really. Bellica pulling the flag. He's got Grigolava following him. It's a Vulcan 1v1 going off in the red base. Handsome wins.
And then Beleka, I think he can pull this for
Yeah.
pretty far. Mafia, he's
The
got support, but Deluxe though.
mhm. Deluxe doing a good job with that Magnum. I think some miscommunication going on between somehow and Deluxe, but yeah, Rooftop managed to take him out. It looks like they can be able to return this.
Ooh, this can be a return right here.
Yeah, Deluxe needs to get that shot off.
Oh my god, that's so close, bro. Can he? No, Kenya, good job, man.
Rooftopper's with the railgun. He's got that fast reload.
Rooftopper.
He
No, I
seems to
think
be he's being pushed too much. 30 seconds left.
30
Can Grigolava
seconds.
get a return?
Grigolava lone pushing, but he's been spotted too, so he gets taken out. But Bro and Beleka and Handsome, this can be a return for Terror
Yep.
Family.
Rooftopper's coming through the middle. Deluxe
Ooh,
Respect Kings gets the flag.
no, I
Kenya's
think
blocking Rooftopper. It looks like they're
yeah,
pretty safe.
can't stop. Did it played it
8
really well.
seconds left.
Looks like they were happy with the tie in this round after
Hmm.
making that comeback. So made sure that they go for the tie and they were able to hold off. So let's do question three. In the meanwhile,
Hmm.
so question three should be on your screens right now. Question should be guess the map. Oh, I think I know this one. Let me see if what I know is the actual answer.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not. I was thinking of a completely different map. Never mind. When will you show promo codes? Well, uh, answer this question correctly, and if you will pick winners, and we'll see if you get picked for the link to this. The form is in the description. Why did rooftoppers stop to focus? Um,
I don't know. I think he did pretty well that game.
yeah, to be honest.
He hit most of his shots.
And on a railgun, it's just like all you're trying to do is make sure that you don't miss, and you're pushing with your team. And he's got that fast shot alteration as well. So
Hmm.
pretty standard alterations everyone's using. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary right now. It's pretty expected. It's that important of a game for both teams, I'm sure. Is there a Oh, it's a technical pause for 5 minutes, I guess. Is it? Or
Don't. Oh yeah. Technical pause for 5 minutes, I believe. Right. That means it's question time, guys. Ask us something that you'd like to know about the game or esports, or unless Defeat is feeling in the right mood today, he could do like
no, no,
a
no, no, no.
solo.
Let's not go there. Hell no. Uh, we, I know.
Hmm.
I've made my twins M4 almost. So I'm just
Yeah.
like sitting in
I feel
parkour,
like I
flipping
feel
the.
like I feel like we should like because technical pauses happen a lot, so I feel like we should come up with like a set routine that happens when there's a technical pause. So like we could just go into like ping pong and watch Defeat do like solo parkour. That'd be very funny.
I don't know if they'll be interested in that, but
I mean, you say that, but there's a lot of keen parkourists in both communities, so I'm
oh
sure
yeah,
everyone would love to watch and laugh at you. So I think it'd be cool.
damn. Usually we've seen these technical pauses pretty recently that they've started having these. Because I
Mm,
remember they would just like irrespective of if a player's lagging or whatever, the referees wouldn't stop, man, and it was just like annoying that you just have to play with not your main player because he's lagging. But now they've added this technical pause thing, and it's actually helpful for both teams.
yeah. I mean, I think also like sometimes technical defeat can be quite a tactical play, like
Hmm.
just to break like the pattern of just constantly playing. It's sometimes good to take a break.
Yeah. Balsa's asking Greg, what do you think about nice top eight? Lol.
um, Congratulations, all I can really say. I mean, to be honest, looking at the rest of the competition, I'm not gonna say it was a tough feat. Um, so yeah, congratulations anyway. Have fun with the gladiator. Try not to molt with it. There you go.
Man, they,
Congrats.
they, they
Can't get
yeah,
beat.
it took them a long time to finally get it, so I'm happy that they
Yeah,
that
I mean, I know some of these guys have wanted Gladiator since they
yeah,
started playing the game. So
right. So that's why I'm like I'm glad that they finally won it, and it's on them now if they can finally like see if they can make it to the playoffs too, and that would really prove it if
yeah,
they make it.
I mean, just don't lose your paint when you get it. Just
Mhm.
try and keep it for at least a month. Because I know a lot of these clans like win a paint and then they do something stupid in the game, and then it gets removed, and then they're on the forum crying. So just try not to be one of those players.
Yeah.
To be honest, Kai said Greg is like Gladiator is like my green paint. Yes, green paint is like a B Tech Gladiator.
Why? They've asked for the reset.
Uh,
Okay, do it.
we
Two
have like
minutes.
2 minutes still, so you might as well do the winners.
Yeah, let's just.
Do the winners, and I'll go and get another drink and some
Okay.
popcorn for the last hour.
Get some for me. Let's do the winners for question three. What is it? Oh, it's Berlin. Guys, the answer for question three is Berlin. So if you got that right, and we'll pick winners now. Let's see how many got this right. Oh my god, everyone got this. Oh, okay. So congrats to 123 Egypt, 123 Tanki Adam. This guy wins at least once every stream, I swear. And cheerless. Thought there's someone called cheerful, but someone called cheerless. So yeah, congrats to you guys. Expect a forum PM. Oh yeah, there's four winners, so choose one more. So please expect a forum PM like I said, and I should have a promo code. I thought this guy 123 Egypt is like a YouTuber, but I might be wrong.
Maybe it's Esmail's alt account.
Oh yeah, you never know. Never know. Giving himself promo codes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pavo008. Congrats to you too. Uh, what's the map? Map was Berlin for question three. There's no question four, man. Chill. Like it's not. We'll do five questions if it's a 2 hour stream. Like it's a playoff stream. But for now, it's group stage, so second group stage, but still only three questions. Okay, so I think players are gonna self now because finally we can do fourth round.
Epic says most score in Tanki. If you mean like rating, I think probably Immortal Hero Dow has one of the most people with
Oh
score.
yeah.
I think.
I wonder why he left esports. Do you know?
I
Why is
mean,
he not playing?
he's already got veteran. I swear. There's no
Yeah,
point.
but I mean, all of Team Pointers players like Vanka, Avitis, all these guys are playing.
Maybe they. I don't know. Maybe they have nothing better to do with their lives. Yikes! I didn't mean it in
Uh,
that way. I mean, Mr. Wanker is doing. He's got
they're
his
your
YouTube channel.
friends. Yeah.
I love Mr. Wanker. He's my favorite player, and that's how you say his name, by the way.
Okay.
I'm not being rude.
Okay, let's just jump back into this
Yeah,
game.
back to the game. Yeah, Corleone in defense with Hunter Twins.
Kenya and somehow are gonna try and push together, but Mafias is gonna try and defend, and Belekas gets a good spawn, so can stop. Probably not gonna be able to pull right here.
Hmm.
By the way, if there's still GoPro members in the chat, because I saw a lot of you who won that game versus cooldown, did they play with five?
I mean, I
And
presume they did because they were literally in the chat at the start of this game. So
yeah, which is surprising. This is a group stage too, and they're like playing with five players. Oh my god.
I think there should be some sort of rule saying like just warning points if you can't get six and you're in the group stage, like a high group stage
Yeah.
or playoffs. You should get like warning points, and if you get a certain number of warning points, like there should be some sort of penalty, whether it's like prize reduction or
Yeah,
inability to play the
something at
next
least.
tournament.
Right. Like the leader getting a maybe 1 month ban, maybe? I don't know. But that might be too harsh on the leader because
Oh
it's.
yeah, yeah. No bans. No bans.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no.
somehow trying to pull the flag, but Math is in defense with Hansen. Still got the Vulcan each.
Yeah, I think it's the same combinations from last time, but
Yeah, pretty much the same, I think.
players just have probably like using different combos, but it's pretty standard. Respecting still on the fire, Grigo on the Vulcan. Mafia's gonna try and pull here, and he's got Belay, and this he can jump down, and Blake is gonna take the flag from here, but he's got no support on the right side.
Yep. Oh, Mafia gets a good spawn, but he's not going to survive long enough. Grigalive is going to get that return.
Some confusion on because so many players keep on joining and leaving for can't stop, and they're playing with five for now, but
Hmm.
I think Corleone is the one who's having the most difficulties. So Dottie has to play for him, I guess. Greg.
Mafia 5 going in for another pull.
Oh, nice job by
Ooh.
Grego.
I wonder if his page up button's broken. Because, oh, I thought Deluxe flipped then. Because if you, in half format, if you need to use page up and page down a lot so you can actually see where you're driving, because you need to shoot and drive at the same time. It's not the same as XBBP where you have like time to adjust it because you have railgun or something. In half format, you need to be very good at driving and maneuvering your tank well and
Yep,
blocking without
yep.
flipping.
So Lest instead of going for the flag, he's just trying to give damage to Deluxe. But no pushes because 5.5 minutes left. Coleon's asking, "Are you DDoSing me?" In the chat.
Hmm.
There is, but
Meanwhile, Kenya coming in for a pull.
this can be a poll for Can't Stop maybe because Deluxe and somehow.
Deluxe just coming in and
Oh.
destroying that Magnum. I don't know why, because Rooftopper was very low, but somehow just wasn't shooting him,
Mhm.
and that just stopped Kenya pulling the flag. I think if somehow it just focused on the enemy he was shooting, Kenya would have been able to pull that.
Uh, Someone's asking, is there any more streams today? No, this was the only stream we have today. So,
Yeah. I believe the next stream will be on the 9th.
yep, Monday. So we'll try to stream as many CC games. Probably we'll try to stream every day if we can, depending on availability, at least a game at minimum. So yeah, please do subscribe and make sure you don't miss out on any of these streams. When you ask other question, tell me, man. We're not we're not doing any more questions.
Mm.
We did 3 already. Okay. It's like a. It seems like neither of the clans are actually going in for the aggression. They're just like driving around, chilling, sort of uh, like they're going for the defense a lot harder right now.
Yeah. I think Deluxe.
Great,
Yeah.
I'll go break my keyboard now. 3 minutes left, 3.5 minutes.
I think Deluxe played really well last round with Magnum, but I think for this round he's done more damage to the walls than the actual enemies. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah.
Probably just
Because he
missing his shots.
he no, he's going for like to try and triple people and like shooting in between walls, but like at the same time it's only doing like a tiny bit of damage to them because they're so far away. Whereas if he actually
Yeah.
just hits a shot, he can do a lot more damage to one person.
uh, both teams literally making sure that they can't the other team can't pull. But look, Deluxe with Corleone support can
Yeah.
pull right here.
Colin did a great job of blocking the thunder shots hitting Deluxe before he took that health kit. But he's run out of nitro, drops the flag off to Corleone. If Grigolova can take out Mafia, this looks like a capture. Yeah, it's just
Wow.
Mafia 05 to deal with, and then there should be a capture.
Can't
Bigger
stop
Lava's
now. They
gonna
just.
block Rooftopper, and it. Yep, Respect Kings finishes it off. 1-0 to Can't Stop.
Yep. Two
And I
minutes
believe
left.
it's a tie in rounds at the moment, 1-1, right?
Yeah, it is 1-1. So it was 2-2 in the previous round, and now it's 1-0 for Can't Stop. So if they win this, they'll get 3 points, which
Yep.
is
Although Les
pretty
is trying to
vital.
get through the middle. He drops the
Ooh,
flag off to Rooftopper. He's
Mustafa
going.
Tanner.
He's just driving it in the line of fire for Gigglelava. Respect Kings could get the return. Yes, he does.
Wow.
I mean, he should have, because he knew the Vulcan was shooting him. He should have tried to like weave in between the walls to not get hit. But he took a lot of damage from Gugu.
Yeah, only minute and a half left. Oh wow!
Rooftopper.
What a king
That's definitely if he captures this, it's highlights. Kenya
machine!
dies to the burn damage. Mafia's putting
Oh,
the flag up. It's just like gonna be a capture. The Darkseer, the
deluxe.
Magnum. Can they take out
Goodness.
Colon? Yes, blessed.
Oh my God! This
Like,
can be a capture.
oh,
Respecting
almost back
so.
almost flips.
Oh, the three
Deluxe
people
just destroys himself.
somehow
This is
is
gonna be a
trying to pull.
capture.
Oh my God! What
What
a
a capture.
capture!
Shout out to my boy Rooftopper from Kiev.
Wow!
What a legend. That was such a good pull.
And I think he basically. Let's see if in the last 1 minute either team can pull. But wow! What a capture that was.
Yeah. Bellica trying to go for another one. He pulls a flag down, but I don't think Respect Kings gets a return. It'd be really good if like our spec account we have like emoji buttons, so like when they pull the flag we can put like smiley face emojis and stuff. That'd be so
Yeah,
cool.
I know.
I just to cheer on the players. That'd be sick. Hey, Rooftopper pulling another flag.
Ooh, this he's got
Oh, do you think they
support.
can capture in the last 20
He-
seconds?
There's time. There's definitely time, but you need to
No,
control.
somehow needs to. What is somehow doing?
I don't know.
Oh, he's lagging all over the place. Handsome's gonna
Oh my God.
capture. No
13
way.
seconds. So I'm just gonna
No
cap
way.
last.
Oh, he's
Oh
done it.
my God! Wow.
Oh dear. Oh,
Terror
Can't Stop.
family. Oh, they're gonna be mad in the
Oh,
corner.
they're gonna have some talks in the Discord. Yikes.
Some shouting talks. Oh my God.
Yeah, someone's not getting their gladiator. Oh
Oh
dear.
wow! What a
Match.
comeback by Terror family, though. That was awesome. So at least they will get their 3 points from this setup. They tie the light format, so they get 4 points.
Hmm. I think if Terra Family win, they should give all the crystals to Rooftopper.
I know. Seriously, that guy's the MVP of this round.
Literally.
Yeah, Greg, you can do that. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that concludes today's stream. Thank you for joining us and being patient through all the technical pauses and all that sort of stuff. Our next stream will be CC again on Monday. So join us again for more promo codes and everything there. Thank you very much to Defeat for commentating with me today, and also Taspin for broadcasting. I've been GG Reg. Thank you very much for watching, guys.
Thanks, guys. See you in the next stream.